So most people don't know of me on TikTok, which is why I really like TikTok. It's really cool. But I just announced my pregnancy. I'm 5.5 months pregnant. And my life started to fall into order once I left my toxic family. When my mother died, I just knew. I knew I never wanted to see 90% of them ever again. And once I did, I started, like, my behavior started to show themselves to me. My father used to always tell me certain things about me that I just didn't believe, that I was feminine, that I had a feminine face. My husband used to tell me how beautiful and feminine and feline. He used to say I reminded him of a feline, of a cat. And I used to feel about myself that I was so masculine, that I didn't look feminine, that I didn't have those feminine wiles. But the reality was I was absorbing people's toxic energy, and I had such a metaphysical, such a psychosomatic shield up on me. All I could feel was the warrior. And so now when I, I thought I couldn't have children. I literally thought I was infertile because I was going through so much warfare. And when I had the space to just be me, just be myself, just exude my natural self, I found a whole different world, a whole different person that was always there. She was always right there. And I'm still unraveling, and I'm still exploring the parts of me that have always been there, that so many other people have seen in me, but I just couldn't see in myself because I was fighting for my life. And I give examples of the things that I went through, but now I try not to, because a lot of people don't believe it. And when I start to realize things that were happening, or how they were conspiring against me or my mother or even my fiance at the time, I realized it's unbelievable. It's unimaginable. And so that's why when I tried to do the things I knew that I loved when I was younger, or the passion for acting or even music, it didn't feel like myself. It was like I was playing a character. And so then I just had that compounding idea that imposter syndrome. But I knew who I was, how I always was. And I am that girl that my father told me I was. I'm the girl that he saw. And it's just so interesting to me that the very thing that I never thought that I would be able to do, I did seamlessly and effortlessly. And as always, I like to share with people, sometimes something's going on, something's wrong, you're hurting, but the very people that you're trying to confide in depend on your pain. They depend on your hurt. You are who you say you are. And sometimes you can't see it in your reflection, but you are who you say you are.